What's up, beautiful people, and welcome to another episode of Don't Keep Up with the Joneses. 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 What's up, beautiful people, to another episode of Don't Keep Up with the Joneses. Green Thumb Edition. Yes, I am back with another video, and as you all saw by the thumbnail, this one is all about self-wicking 5-gallon buckets. Now, this is so important because on next week, I will be planting my fall vegetables, which you want to be sure to tune back in for that to see all the different vegetables I am planting in my raised beds and in my 5-gallon buckets. And so, with that being said, I decided I need to do some like self-wicking buckets because here in Florida, it can rain a lot and then it could be like 6 or so days until it rains again. So to keep me from having to water twice a day and things like that, like a once a week type watering system, self-wicking 5-gallon buckets will do the trick. Now, I watched quite a few videos just to give me some inspiration. I'll put links below to them all. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and show you what I have gathered as far as information and intel to help me do what I am attempting to do. So, first of all, you start up with your 5-gallon buckets. As you all know, I'm going with the blue because I have a blue situation going on in my backyard with my deck and all that good stuff. So I want to coordinate and match, okay? Orange didn't do, but the blue does, okay? So what you do is, which I went on ahead and did, is measure up 5 inches because you want that water level to be 5 inches as far as how much water will be stored in your 5-gallon buckets. So that's the first thing you want to do, 5 inches, and you drill a hole on one side and then a hole on the other side. So I'm gonna go ahead and drill this hole. All right, so then you do the other side the same way, 5 inches as far as height is concerned. All right, so I have that one finished, and let me go ahead to the second bucket. To have some treats in there. I don't want to show you just yet because that's going to be like my second situation. So let me drill my holes. One hole there. And my second hole. All right, get all that little debris out. Whoa. I did too much, see? I'm getting ahead of myself. All right, so for this 5-gallon bucket, I'm gonna do them differently, and I'm doing them differently because I'm showing you 2 different ways you can do it. There's actually multiple ways to do it, but I'm showing you the 2 ways that I'm gonna do in my garden. So what you wanna do from there is just go ahead and get you a 1 gallon, yeah, just 1 gallon. This is a 1 gallon situation of water. I used the water. I didn't just waste the water. I used the water in my garden, just, you know, putting things out there just to get everything, you know, coordinating and talking and things like that. So that is where the water went. I did the spring water, so hey, it's okay, okay? So that's where the water went. So you put a hole at the top and you put a hole at the bottom. I know you can't really see it because of the reflection, but you do that because you want to be able to allow the water to escape. So water's gonna go in and then water's gonna go out at the top, okay? You do it any other way, you're gonna have a problem. So if you don't do it, if you put just like one hole in it, it will consume itself with water, rise to the top, push itself out, and then you will not have a self-wicking 5-gallon bucket. So make sure you put a hole at the top, a hole at the bottom. The measurements of it really doesn't matter. You've already did the measurement on your bucket. All right, so then from there, you just put it, boom, you put it in there. I know you can't really see, so I'm gonna just show you. You put it in like that, and then once you put your 1 gallon situation in there, you just fill it with dirt and you're good to go, okay? I'm gonna fill it with dirt just to show you like what to do, but I want to show you the other way that I also have that I'm gonna do, okay? So of course you do the same situation, your 5-gallon bucket with your 5-inch holes on either side, boom, 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 boom. You already saw me drill it. Shouts out to Lowe's, I like that. Do it right, okay? Do it right the first time, you won't have to worry about going back, okay? Anyway, that is what we're gonna do. So with this one, I have another 1 gallon pitcher situation of water. This is just your regular spring water scenario. Again, this one I did put on the garden as well, so you don't have to worry about water being wasted. I thought ahead, you know. I have other like 1 gallon situations of like tea that I'm gonna also use in my other buckets, but find something that's inexpensive but something that you can use, okay? Because of course you need the 1 gallon situations. So hey, water in the garden, call it a day, happy man, okay? But for this one, I'm gonna also add water bottles, okay? And the idea behind this all is different ways of self-wicking your 5 gallon buckets with things that you have around the house. Now, a lot of us use water bottles. I know we do in our home. It's just easier for the kids. It's easier for life. And I mean, on the usual, we recycle our water, or water bottles. But this time, I'm gonna use it for the garden. And so, same situation. Drill a hole at the top, and then drill a hole at the bottom. Okay, so you do it with 4. You use 4 specifically, and I'm gonna show you why. 1 at the top, 1 at the bottom. Let me get my other ones. Remember, I got happy last time and I lost them. All right. All right, so for this scenario, you have your 1 gallon scenario again situation, and then we're just going to put the water bottles on all 4 sides. I know you can't see it right now. Don't worry, I'm gonna show it to you. Boom. So your 5 gallon bucket should essentially look like this. And then of course, I'm not blocking the side holes. As you can see, 1 hole at the top right there. Let me just show you where the hole is. See, there's a hole right here, boom. And then there's the other hole right here, okay? So you're not blocking it, but you have a nice, you know, 4-tier situation, so that the water can essentially, as the water rains, as you water it and things like that, it will fill up to your water spout here, boom, and the overflow will come. But within your bucket, your water will rise, go into the water scenarios, and then it will seep out into the soil and wick up to your plants, okay? It's all about that storage reservoir of water, but then also having the air pocket that allows for the water to do what the water does, which is the wick up, okay? So, I know you've seen a lot of different things, like ones with like pipes and things like that, but this is all you have to do, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, it's just that easy. No need to making it more difficult than it needs to be, in which I was like, boom shakalaka, I like that one. So let me show you what it looks like with it filled up with dirt, and then of course I have a joke that I want to share, okay? So let me put some dirt in this bad boy. So I figure I'll do a joke involving cows since I'm gonna talk about them shortly. And the question is, what do you call a cow with 2 legs? What do you call a cow with 2 legs? It's called lean beef. Get it? Lean beef. It's leaning. Okay, beautiful people, so as you saw, I just filled it up to this point, because at this point is when you then want to add your fertilizers. You would add your fertilizers, your cow manure, things like that, that you want to go and, you know, have everything fertilizing and things like that in your soil. And so after you do that, then you fill it up to the top, and you go ahead and plant, okay? So what I'm gonna do, or excuse me, what I look forward to doing in this scenario, I will have a cabbage in one. I'm gonna do a kale in one. I'm gonna do a collard plant in one. Like, I'm gonna just like do one in each one just to see how things grow in it as opposed to the raised bed, because as you all know, I have a competition going to see which one grows better, 5-gallon buckets or a raised garden bed. So if you have any ideas, put it in the comment section below. I would love to see what you all think about that. And so that is it, ladies and gentlemen. You fill it up, it's good to go. And what I like about this as well is you don't have to fill your whole 5-gallon bucket up with soil. I know in the other ones that I've done before, I put like wood chips at the bottom, drill holes at the bottom, so of course it would drain down. But then I realized that that soil was dry and I had to seek a solution. And my friends, this is the one, and this is the way I'm gonna go and the things that I'm gonna do to make this thing pop, okay? So, like I said, I'm going to add my fertilizer. After I add my fertilizer, I'm going to add my dirt. And then, as you all know, I let things rest for a week and then I plant. So, I'll be back with another planting video next week. Be sure to tune in because I'm so excited to show you all what I'll be planting in my garden for the fall. All right? All right. I love you. And until next time, have some fun in the garden. Get your hands dirty because it feels good, it looks good, and then ultimately it will taste good because your garden will produce the harvest in which you sow. All right? I love you, people. Until next time, peace.